process every year or every couple of years that goes through to select a provider of last resort. And what that entity does is they agree to take any customer that comes on to them, usually because there's a blow up or there's a failure of a provider. They get all of their customers, if they can't meet their obligations, or their customers get mass transitioned to this provider of last resort. So obviously, as you can imagine, if you were the person that's willing to take on these customers, it's usually happening at the worst possible time. And so the pricing structure around that is one where they're going to get whatever it costs them to serve the customers plus some margin on top of that. So, if that had happened in the last several days, that would be a bad situation for anyone that was taking service under a POLR situation. The wholesale prices that we're seeing even in real time, now that we're out of the emergency outage, we've seen a huge drop, gargantuan drop. And so the risk of what some of those rates would look like is way less today than what it was before. But if we did see a situation where there was some kind of a mass transition where your provider went under and they were talking about moving you to POLR, then we would understand that was occurring. We would see that notification and we start the process of moving you over to a new contract as soon as we can get that done. So we're not going to, is it possible that someone for a very brief period of time could be sitting around on the POLR rates? Yes, but I don't think that in the context of the market environment we're in now, that crazy pricing stuff that we saw the last few days, that's not happening right now. It's not projected to happen again.